Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our morning chanting. We're reciting, the CTTB morning chanting this morning. 欢迎大家，我们今天上圣晨的早课。Freezing to death, we do not scheme. Starving to death, we do not beg. Dying of poverty, we ask for nothing. We accord with conditions, but do not change. We do not change, yet accord with conditions. We adhere firmly to our three great principles. We renounce our lives to do the Buddha's work. We mold our destinies as our basic duty. We rectify our lives for the Sangha's role. Encounter specific matters, we understand the principles. Understand the principles, we apply in specific matters. We carry on the single pulse of the Patriarch's mind transmission. Ask myself, do I fight? Ask myself, am I greedy? Ask myself, do I seek? Ask myself, am I selfish? Ask myself to pursue personal advantage. Ask myself, do I lie? Ask myself, to eat only one meal a day. Ask myself to always wear my precept sash. These form traditions of the sage city of 10,000 Buddhas, and no one can change them. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Oh, deep and wondrous Dharani, a moving honored wise, Bimjurangama appears most readily in the world, extinguishing deluded thoughts from countless kalpas past. I needn't pass 2 eons till the Dharma body's gained. I wish to now attend the way, and that's the Dharma king. I'll then return to rescue beings more than Genji sends. This deep resolve I offer to the myriad Buddha's lands, and thus endeavor to repay the Buddha's boundless grace. I humbly ask them Bhagavan to certify my quest, to enter first the evil world to find turbidities. If yet a single being's not accomplished Buddhahood, accordingly, I also must renounce nirvana's bliss. O great in courage, great in power, great compassionate one, I pray when now uncover and dispel my subtlest doubts, thus cause me quickly to attain supreme enlightenment, and sit within the Bodhi mandas of the 10-fold realms, and even could the nature of Shunyata melt away, my Vajra like supreme resolve would still remain unmoved. Namo eternally abiding Buddhas of the 10 directions. Namo eternally abiding Dharma of the 10 directions. Namo eternally abiding Sangha of the 10 directions. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Supreme Jurangama Buddha Samit. Namo Guan Shi Bodhisattva. Namo Vajra Treasury Bodhisattva. At that time the world honor one from the flesh mount. At the crown of his hair released 100 jewels, and 1,000 better rare lotus arose from the midst of the light. Seen within the precious flower was a transformation body of the thus come one, whose crown in turn emitted 10 rays of the 100 jeweled effulgence. All the myriad lights shone round about everywhere, revealing secret great Vajra spirit, many as the sands of ten Ganges river, holding aloft the mountain and wielding a bastille, they pervade in the realm of empty space. The great assembly gazed upward at once, filled with fear and admiration, seeking the Buddha's kind protection. They single-mindedly listen as streaming light and the Buddha's invisible ground. The transformation thus come one, proclaim the spiritual mantra. Namo Sadando Sujendo Ye Ala Adi Samya Sambuddho Ye Namo Sadando Ono Jirjir Sani San Namo Sam Bodham Bodhi Sadam Bibi Namo Sadhunan Samya Sambuddho Jirjir Nan Sojala Bodha Sanjan Nan Namo Luch Alo Ando Nan Namo Sulu Dobo No Nan Namo Doje Lido Jemin Nan Namo Luji Samya Jedo Nan Samya Jembalani Bono No Nan Namo Nimmali Namo Jido Ye Mini Ye Dola Li Zenne Jebonu Jela Zoe Zola Modo Nan Namo Bala Moni Namo Indola Namo Bodhimbani Ludolayo Mambani Joji Ye Namo Bodhimbani Dolaye Naye Banzambo Zamudo Namo Jijeli Doye Namo Bodhimbani Moe Jalaye Dili Bolana Jelami Dola Bona Jalaye Adi Modi Jumojana Bodhini Modali Jannan Namo Jijeli Doye Namo Bodhimbani Dodo Jedo Julaye Namo Bodham Julai Namo Bajala Julaye Namo Mani Julaye Namo Jeje Julaye Namo Bodhimbani Dilija Julaye Bola Alanala Jayen Dodo Jedoye Namo Bodhimbani Namo Ami Namo Ye Dodo Jedoye Ala Adi Samya Sambuddha Namo Bodhimbani Ajumiye Dodo Jedoye Ala Adi Samya Sambuddha Ye Namo Bodhimbani Midasaye Bolan Bola Jaye Dodo Jedoye Namam Bodhimbani Dambujur Mido Zalina Lala Jaye Dodo Jedoye Ala Adi Samya Sambuddha Ye Namam Bodhimbani Jajiya Monoye Dodo Jedoye Ala Adi Samya Sambuddha Ye Namam Bodhimbani Ladanaji Dula Jaye Dodo Jedoye Ala Samya Sambuddha Ye Divya Namo Sajali Do Idam Bodhimbodo Zadando Jedu Zani Zanzadando Bodalan Nabalam Balaj Boladi Yanjila Zalam Bambodo Jela Nijela Jela Nimala Midi Jironi Ajala Milidum Bolin Dalla Ninjeli Zalam Bambando Mujani Zalam Bandu Jadu Bonani Balani Jadula Judin Angela Sozala Rosa Midam Manzana Jeli Ajami Jadin Nanaja Jandala Rajan Bola Zandona Rajan Mo Jela Rajan Midam Manzana Jeli Zaba Judulu Nibala Raja Ulandu Jivan Nanjana Dani Mida Jida Ajini Udo Jala Raja Abola Judo Jula Mo Bola Ginger Mo Dido Mo Dija Mo Jado Jambala Mo Bala Bandola Moji Ali Yandola Mili Juju Jamba Mija Bajala Molini Bija Ludo Bola Wanya Bajala Jano Adu Mola Mo Bola Majala Janja Bijalanja Janda Jermini Mambu Jiro Sumo Lubo Mo Zedo Ali Yandola Mo Bola Balam Bajala Janjila Jerman Bajala Juma Julandoli Majala Uzanu Midi Janjina Moli Jago Sumam Bojala Dono Milu Jana Juli Yila Juzani Zamidalam Mamoni Bajala Jana Jabola Sanjaydo Zaydo Jammala Jajajur Bola Bo Idi Idi Mudona Jena Zobi Lanjan Jubandu Indu Namamo Je Ujing Li Janjalam Bola Jajido Zalando Jedu Zani Za Ujindu 全部那无尽都轮用几等波那无尽都轮用波罗遮地耶上不加那迦那无尽都轮用萨婆要加拉加卓吉拉二遮比他们三那迦无尽都轮用遮度拉指令人觉拉周为三兰南比他们三那拉无尽都轮用拉迦波支般萨兰都解度萨尼萨波兰天雪吉林摩为周为萨摩就周为萨拉指力萨指之周为萨尼地利亚比地之巴利多加加因加摩恩巴迦鲁多拉地利布巴那曼迦拉无尽所基地波波摩摩因度拉摩摩吉拉支波耶祖拉波耶阿真尼波耶乌多加波耶比迦波耶瑟萨多拉波耶波拉萨迦兰波杜遮真波耶阿真尼波耶阿迦拉弥利祖波耶多拉弥布弥坚波耶波能波耶乌拉迦波能波耶罗遮真真波罗坚波耶弥迦真波耶苏波拉能波耶ယော迦迦拉拉迦斯迦拉比利多迦拉比萨遮迦拉布多迦拉九班迦迦拉布丹那迦拉迦迦布丹那迦拉吉迦都迦拉阿波吉玛拉迦拉乌丹波多迦拉特耶迦拉吉利波利迦拉遮多瓦利南遮波瓦利南卢尼拉利南蒙多瓦利南米多瓦利南摩就瓦利遮多瓦利尼日比多瓦利南比多瓦利南波多瓦利南那就这阿利尼知多瓦利尼第三萨比三萨布遮拉安南比多耶真多耶米知拉耶米波利巴拉真迦吉利那比多耶知真多耶米知拉耶米迦耶尼吉利那比多耶真多耶米知拉耶米波摩苏波登耶鲁多拉吉利那比多耶知真多耶米知拉耶米多拉耶那吉利那比多耶知真多耶吉拉耶米真多耶鲁迦吉吉利那比多耶知真多耶米吉拉耶米摩为迦拉摩那利真那吉利那比多耶知吉拉耶米迦波利迦吉利那比多耶知真多耶吉拉耶米迦耶迦拉摩度迦拉萨巴拉多佐拉那吉利那比多耶知真多耶米吉拉耶米遮度拉摩吉尼吉利那比多耶真多耶米吉拉耶米比利亚吉利支那多吉迦那真南波利佐吉耶吉利那比多耶知真多耶米吉拉耶那真那真兰波那吉利那比多耶知真多耶米吉拉耶米尤罗安吉利那比多耶知真多耶吉拉耶米比多拉杰吉利那比多耶知真多耶米吉拉耶米巴遮拉波尼主吉耶迦尼波尼吉利那比多耶真多耶米吉拉耶米拉就万波吉班印度那摩摩耶波吉班扎人南摩那拉南摩最多尼亚吉多那拉拉迦波拉摩吉布迦萨那南波地利支波拉多拉宾多拉真多无尽班扎咒吉吉班那摩迦耶门那波拉尼亚多曼波拉南门那苏拉比多拉摩迦萨波尼宾班扎波那杰宾班扎波亚迦宾班扎波真那玛宾班扎曼波那那宾班迦迦波那那宾班扎波杜拉真尼宾班扎波杜真宾吉迦林宾班扎波支波林宾班扎波阿波吉摩林宾班扎波迦兰波那宾班扎波地地吉宾班扎波南摩多吉宾班扎波弥多耶谢耶迦兰摩度迦拉萨巴兰多佐多吉宾班比利耶遮利宾班遮多拉无吉尼宾班巴遮拉居摩林宾多耶拉日宾摩尔波兰迪亚耶吉林宾班巴遮拉迦迦拉耶摩拉赞迦拉遮耶班摩尔迦拉耶摩尔摩那利真南那摩佐真尼多耶尼迦那贝耶班波罗摩尼耶班那真尼耶班摩尔迦利耶班迦拉丹支耶面灭丹利耶班老丹利耶班周文迦耶耶罗拉丹利耶班迦波利耶班那提摩智多迦智摩智那波智利耶梅耶智智萨罗波耶摩摩印度拉摩摩耶杜真扎智多阿摩达利多乌迦瓦拉杰波瓦拉卢尼拉阿拉摩周瓦拉摩周瓦拉杰多瓦拉智比多瓦拉波拉尤瓦拉真多瓦拉波智波瓦拉摩拉摩迦瓦拉摩摩朱多杜遮扎智多 啦，拉迦多杰啦，弥利多杰啦，弥勒遮杰啦，布多杰啦，九班迦杰啦，吉占多杰啦，乌檀波多杰啦，遮耶杰啦，阿波萨摩来杰啦，迦吉格迦吉尼杰啦，利波利杰啦，遮密迦杰啦，遮支尼杰啦，穆多拉那提迦杰啦。阿兰波杰拉，真度波尼杰拉，智波拉因加吉加对提要加达尼提要遮遮度多加尼提智波拉比加摩智波拉波尼加比利加。萨米加多尼波尼加扎波智波拉九鲁尼尼摩拉米达鲁之间二杰鲁间波杰鲁间杰里杜鲁间杰拉杰拉杰拉就。南头就兰吉利耶就兰毛毛就兰巴利智巴就兰米利遮迦就兰乌多拉就兰姐姐就兰巴吉利就兰乌鲁就天天就兰阿吉多就兰巴多就兰左邦安间波兰真间就兰布罗米多加加吉尼智巴兰多多鲁间间多鲁日智波鲁的。萨波罗瓦林杰主山等等佐那杰拉比加伊加阿吉尼乌多加摩拉比勒简多拉阿加拉米利大连波加地利兰江比利扎兹扎扎波那杰拉日因杰米杰拉利亚赞达拉日摩拉日贝利三索米三西丹当波那兰摩尔马祖鲁扎尼。摩尔波兰真吉年耶波杜多耶耶真那宾达利那比多耶班丹加勒米尼就班丹加勒米波拉米多班丹加勒大智多能的那林比的林比兰巴泽兰多利曼多曼多利巴泽兰巴尼。我真多的要曼耍波尔南摩尔来等待多来耶耶达摩瓦利耶波鲁杰尼什巴来耶波尼山当巴耶摩尔山当巴。摩尔迦卢尼迦耶南沙曼拉巴耶周兰多拉耶南摩吉吉利多伊蒙阿利耶摩鲁杰智波拉南南摩南曼多兰金吉吉利摩尔曼多萨米萨波万多多日蒙阿日灵萨波萨多南摩波萨多南摩波杰摩巴的。那智多安南摩鲁吉鲁迦尼迦拉尼吉利摩尔波尼萨多萨波萨波摩来摩来摩吉摩吉利多因吉鲁吉鲁迦蒙鲁鲁鲁鲁巴遮耶摩尔巴遮耶丁多来多来吉利尼日波来耶遮来遮来摩摩巴摩来摩尼利伊吉伊吉日诺日诺俄来遮。法身佛来遮耶乌鲁乌鲁玛来乌鲁乌鲁吉利左来左来吉利吉利主鲁主伦波提耶波提耶波多耶波多弥利利耶多来金吉利利扎尼南波耶摩诺萨波尔吉多耶三波尔摩尔吉多耶三波尔吉多耶。日本来耶萨波尔多来金吉萨波尔摩来多来三波尔吉鲁萨那摩羯耶萨波尔三波摩尔吉多耶萨波。遮吉拉吉多耶三波尔波多摩羯吉多耶萨波尔多来金吉班吉拉耶三波尔蒙波利真吉拉耶萨波。南无阿来真南多来耶耶南无阿利耶摩鲁揭利小班来耶三波尔班吉南多曼多拉波多耶三波。南无波多耶南无大摩耶南无真耶耶南无观自在菩萨摩诃萨俱拉美真真大智多能作萨拉巴提真多摩。摩诃波弥噜噜噜噜提迦迦迦拉迦利迦尤万曼殊万南波多摩真多摩尼迦拉安南巴拉多摩那弥。南无三门多布多南无波拉尼耶多多多南南大智多能揭揭揭揭揭揭永永如阿拉如阿拉波拉如阿拉波拉如阿拉提迦迦提迦。在这里，在这里，左半家，左半家，山地家，日里耶萨瓦，南无波多耶，南无大摩耶，南无真耶，南无地乌鲁鲁吉嘟伦智尼巴吉利巴吉达林波罗尼萨瓦吉教贵主吉丁他们地林吉智智我愿真真大真。为愿慈悲最教，南无萨度南无妙三波罗智智南大智多南遮利遮利尊提萨婆。南无邦欧瓦利亚巴拉米那拉琉璃亚那鲁比尼日日年得多兰赞耶达那格那耶奥拉阿尼三耶三菩萨。达尼耶那安萨尼曼萨斯格林巴尼尊丹达拉曼丁格甘南萨摩格尼萨巴瓦比苏丁巴安达尼巴利瓦利萨。南无摩揭巴 拉尼弥迦真尼流弥流利摩拉摩诃拉真耶难多杰多耶阿拉阿尼三藐三菩多耶大智多难毗萨智毗萨智毗萨南无揭谛咒文南玛尼玛咪呀玛尼呀那吉多南玛那吉多杰那维达利萨尔瓦尔南布鲁吉南格那布拉南那布尼多南玛南那摩鲁吉多拉耶多尼摩尼摩尼咒文咒文尼多拉尼尼尼呀拉尼比尼尼尼摩尔揭谛揭谛揭谛萨摩南无阿弥陀佛耶多多揭多耶多尼耶多阿弥利多波比阿弥利多吉南波比阿弥利多比迦兰提阿弥利多比迦兰揭弥利揭揭那智度迦利三波尔南无波多南无南无南无三界南无智利摩尔提比耶那利耶南摩利波罗迦利三门多大智利摩尔比耶罗揭利三门多比尼揭利摩尔迦利耶波米波来波米迦利瓦利多三门迦波利利波利诺瓦利诺达摩利摩尔米古比利摩尔米勒利罗波三基利基利基三基基利三门多阿多阿罗波罗尼。The Heart of Prajnaparamita Sutra. When Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara was practicing the profound Prajnaparamita, he eliminated the 5 skandhas and saw they're all empty, and he crossed beyond all suffering and difficulty. Shariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. Form itself is emptiness. Emptiness itself is form, so too are feeling, cognition, formation, and consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are empty of characteristics. They are not produced, not destroyed, not defiled, not pure. They neither increase nor diminish. Therefore in emptiness there is no form, feeling, cognition, formation, or consciousness. No eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, or mind. No sight, sound, smells, taste, objects of touch, or dharmas. No feeling of the eyes, up to including no field of mind, consciousness. And no ignorance or ending of ignorance, up to including no old age and death, or ending of old age and death. There is no suffering, no accumulating, no extinction, and no way, and no understanding and no attaining, because nothing is attained. The Bodhisattva, the reliance on Prajnaparamita, is unbeing his mind, because there is no impediment, he is not afraid. He leaves distorted dream thinking far behind, ultimately nirvana. All Buddhas of the 3 periods of time attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi through reliance on Prajnaparamita. Therefore know that Prajnaparamita is a great spiritual mantra, a great bright mantra, supreme mantra, unequal mantra. Can remove all suffering, it is genuine, not false. That is why the mantra of Prajnaparamita was spoken or recited like this. Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Bodhisvaha. And in the heart of Prajnaparamita Sutra. Ma. Prajnaparamita boundless Baal Benibe, all living being, accord with each one's wish, and never will retreat. Namo medicine, master love is not only light, thus come one of thee. Stern pure love is not only land. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disasters, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disasters, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disasters, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disasters, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disasters, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disasters, lending life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo quelling disaster, lending life, medicine medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disasters, ending life. Medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disaster, ending life. Medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disaster, ending life. Medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disaster, ending life. Medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disasters, ending life. Medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disaster, 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 ending life. Medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disasters, ending life. Medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disaster, 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 lending 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 life. Medicine Master, Buddha Namo, quelling disasters, lending life. Medicine Master, Buddha, Medicine Master, the scum one. 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 Namo Universal Shining Sunlight, Bodhisattva. Namo Universal Shining Sunlight, Bodhisattva. Namo Universal Shining Sunlight, Bodhisattva. Namo Universal Shining Moonlight, Bodhisattva. Namo Universal Shining Moonlight, Bodhisattva. Namo Universal Shining Moonlight, Bodhisattva. Namo Medicine Masters, Great Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Medicine Masters, Great Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Medicine Masters, Great Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. vast as the sea. First is to worship and respect all Buddhas. Second is to make praises to the thus come ones. Third is to practice profoundly the giving of offerings. Fourth, to repent and reform all karmic hindrance. Fifth, to rejoice and follow in merit and virtue. Sixth is to request that the Dharma will be turned. Seventh, request that the Buddhas remain in the world. Eighth is to follow the Buddha's teaching always. Ninth is to constantly accord with all living beings. 10 to transfer all merit and virtue universally. Homage all Buddhas of the 10 quarters and 3 times. All Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, Mahaprajnaparamita. All beings of the 4 births in the 9 worldly realms, may they together gain the secret door of the flower store. Those suffering from the 8 woes and the 3 paths below, may they enter one and all Vairochana's nature see. To the Buddha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings understand the great way profoundly, and bring forth the Bodhi mind. To the Dharma I return and rely, vowing that all living beings deeply enter the sutra treasury, and have wisdom like the sea. To the Sangha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings form together a great assembly, one and all in harmony. Namo Dharma Guardian Weight of Venerated Devam Bodhisattva. Namo Dharma Guardian Weight of Venerated Devam Bodhisattva. Namo Dharma Guardian Weight of Venerated Devam Bodhisattva. Namo Bondo, Namo Namo, Namo Danje, Namo Jirlimmo, Adimiye, Naniyan, Namo Livodo, no Jali, Zamendo, Mo Ambielo Jiri, Zamendo, Bini Jiri, Mo Jali, Bommi, Walai, Bommi, Zali, Walido, Zamendo, Jobalini, Volino, Walino, Namo, Mo Ambigo, Bini, Mo Amilani, Lobo, Zanjiri, Jiri, Zanjiri, Namando, Namo Bodoni, Namo Bondo, Namo 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 Danje Namo Jili Mo Dibiyan Boli Bulono Dali Zamendo Dajanim Moa Mialo Jeli Zamendo Mini Jelim Moa Jali Mummi Mola Mummi Zali Walido Zamendo Jobolin Bolino Alino Damanim Moa Mingo Miri Moa Milani Lobo Zanjir Jiri Zanji Jiri Zamendo Ado Boloni Namo Bundo Namo 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 Zanji Namo Jelim Moa Nibi Nani Yandam Boli Bulono Dali Zamendo Dajani Moa Mialo Jiri Zamendo Mini Jen Moa Jali Mummi Mola Mummi Zali Walido Zamendo Jobolini Bolino Walino Namoni Moa Mingu Midi Moa Milani Lobo Zanjir Jiri Zanji Jiri Zamendo No Lomo No Ni Way to Master Warrior of the Devas I transformation body mo nisava vasandi vyoma adivadu Cherijan Kardamuna Dijing Ayorva Drasorgan Gweladiman Mary Virgin, all be young and bear. Now we pray you will be guardian of our minds. Namo Universal I Bodhisattva Madhava My Prajnaparamita I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Noble Shi Preceptor Ying, Lord High Master of True Suchness Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Noble Shi Preceptor Ying, Lord High Master of True Suchness Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Noble Shi Preceptor Ying, Lord High Master of True Suchness Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Chang, the Noble Zhi, Lord High Master of Three Conditions Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Chang, the Noble Zhi, Lord High Master of Three Conditions Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Chang, the Noble Zhi, Lord High Master of Three Conditions Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Chang, the Noble Ren, Lord High Master of Three Conditions Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Chang, the Noble Ren, Lord High Master of Three Conditions Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Chang, the Noble Ren, Lord High Master of Three Conditions Monastery. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Xuan, the Noble Hua, Lord High Master of the City of 10,000 Buddhas. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Xuan, the Noble Hua, Lord High Master of the City of 10,000 Buddhas. I bow worship to the Venerable One, the Reverend Xuan, the Noble Hua, Lord High Master of the City of 10,000 Buddhas. I bow worship to the holy ones, all patriarchs of the east and the west, all sages throughout time. I bow worship to the holy ones, all patriarchs of the east and the west, all sages throughout time. I bow worship to the holy ones, all patriarchs of the east and the west, all sages throughout time. Bow in respect to the Venerable Master. That concludes our evening ceremony. We will be having our last evening ceremony tonight at Berkeley Buddhist Monastery, and morning ceremony tomorrow will be at 4 a.m., so a slight change in time, and then we'll be taking a break from our ceremonies for probably a week before we start streaming again. Jing Wei Shi and myself will be going to LA. So hope you can join us for tonight and early tomorrow morning, and that you'll continue with your practice on your own. Okay, wish everyone a good rest of the day. Amitofo.